Hey guys, welcome back to Yoshi's Island 100% tutorials on MWST. And in this video I'm going to show you how to do 1-2. Last video not only did we cover the opening in 1-1, but we also covered the bonus skip, which is going to be used in this level as well. This level has a few interesting egg shots towards the beginning. So what you're going to want to do is, of course, jump over slopes, grab the flower. 2 red coins there. And avoiding these thwomps is something that's actually pretty easy if you get the rhythm down. Of course, I'm just going through the level, and I'm going to go over everything technical after, like last video. Just so you see the route and such. Now that flower, you can fire an upshot, or depending on how close to the edge you jump, you will grab it. That was a little sloppy, so I had to fire an egg. It's preferred, obviously, to not waste an egg on it. Upshot to get 2 red coins up there. Neutral for that. And now, bonus skip grabbing that enemy and spitting. So now it's time to go over the more technical parts of the level. It's a pretty short level. All of the levels in World 1 are decently short, so it's very nice to get to learn World 1 before everything else as the game. You know, most games obviously get harder towards the end, but the levels up here are shorter. So 1-2. I did miss an egg shot at the beginning of that actually, but I'll show you what the correct egg shot was. So jumping over the hills, grabbing the Shy Guy, grabbing 2 red coins, and when you're close to the ground, you want to fire an egg like that. In this, you spit a Shy Guy out, jump on one, go backwards, and here. That was a gate hack. I'll explain that in a later video. But what was done was I spit. Oh, let's do that one over. It's easier to go over it anyways as I do it, because that little segment right there is a little complicated. So grab that up spit, grab 4 red coins. So what you're going to want to do is there's actually one of 2 ways of doing this. You can forward spit the you can forward spit that flower guy into the cloud and land on the pole, or you can land on the red Shy Guy, bounce backwards, and grab the other one through the pole. So I'll show you the 2 methods. The first is bouncing off Shy Guy, tonguing above the pole so you grab it. And I'll show you the second method. The second method, in my opinion, is better if a thwomp, or chain chomp, comes down in front of you, messing up with your rhythm. So the second method is this. Although, as you can see, it's harder to get tongue the Shy Guy because he might walk forward. But how that works, tonguing the Shy Guy through the pole, is if you tongue, see if you tongue a pole you don't go through, but if you tongue above, it will go through the pole. So I'm a little short on eggs here, so normally this segment I'd have 2 or 3 eggs, so let's pretend we just came back in here. You fire basically just 1 neutral near the edge, 1 up here, yeah. It's all muscle memory, which is really funny, but yeah, and 1 up here. So next part of the level we can cover is just hopping over these. Pretty easy. Make sure to not hit your head up here actually, because if you hit your head it stops all rhythm, or all momentum. You just stop. So, although it's sometimes good to hit your head on the top of things, that's weird for some reason. What you just saw was me jumping closer to the edge of that patch of grass, as I had said before, and doing so allows you to grab the flower without shooting an egg up. The risk of doing that, however, is falling down here, wasting time, and having to jump on I don't know what you call those actually, just I guess the block See? So doing it, and you don't want to do that without full speed. So if you somehow just lose all your speed, I'd recommend jumping earlier and using an egg, just for safety. Um, this part actually is similar to what I said in 1-1 about jumping into the ditch. You have to jump from here onto here and jump upward to pan the camera up. Because if you don't do so, the camera won't pan up. And if the camera doesn't pan up, the flower in there does not spawn, so you cannot grab it. So what you want to do is jump onto here, like that. Hit your head up here and keep holding A. You'll hear the flower sound. Right here, you're going to want to tongue the wall, because when you tongue the wall, you turn around quicker. Yeah, you don't want to obviously come up here because there's a short animation of that. It wastes time. So you're going to fire your egg. Now, what I do when I go down this pipe is I just mash A. So it just does the first neutral shot possible to get the flower. If you're running low on eggs, you can always grab this 1-up fly guy. The angle to shoot at the star cloud is about this. You jump over here and get those. I was going a little slow for the tutorial, but yeah. And basically, if that happens, it can mess with your rhythm. So you're going to just want to play it safe, go back, run off, spit. And yeah, that about covers it for 1-2. I mean, what you really just want to look out for are the thwomps at the chain chomps at the beginning. You know, not dying, obviously. You can catch one of the eggs that you do near the pipe after the checkpoint on the first screen. And just don't be afraid if you mess up to backtrack a little bit so you don't make more mistakes. It's better than to just... Sometimes if you keep going, you're going to keep that bad rhythm and mess up even more. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment. You can check us out on Twitter, Instagram for updates on our new videos. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.